What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is another episode of Why Wednesday. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, all my phone's going off. That means YouTube is acting right. I want to say what's up to everybody on the live stream. You know when your notification goes off as soon as you hit the live button, you know YouTube is on the job. What's up there? Another episode of Wine Wednesday. This is how we do it every Wednesday night, and we have some fun. We got a lot in store for you guys tonight, as always. I see people already in the stream. What's up with your tech brand is in the building? Tech for your needs. What's up, Lewis? I see you in the building. Ladies, what's up? Catwoman is in the building. What's up?
Hi, everybody. Good to be here tonight.
Yes, indeed. And we got Miss Crumptious in the building. I like that. See, you got the Princess Leia hairdo going on tonight.
Just something different. And by popular demand, Jibo's here.
Jibo, yeah.
Jibo's still alive.
Yes, yes. And we got Ashley is in the building, as always.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm so cold today. Oh, my God, I'm cold.
Love the hair, Ashley.
Thank you. I need to fix it, and I need to cut it. It's too long.
Give us a shake.
That is. Woo! All right, ladies. All right, so I see a lot of people in the stream. They're already talking about all kinds of things. Look, we're going to talk about Huawei, the CFO. We're going to get into that, too. We're going to talk about a lot of prices that's been going on. Man, a lot of people coming through fast. They know. You know what's so funny about Wine Wednesday? People set aside this day. They like, okay, I got to make sure I'm home at this time. I got the computer ready, or I'm in my vehicle, and I'm trying to make this happen. And boom, Wine Wednesday come on, full of entertainment, full of tech news. We talk about everything in between the sun on Wine Wednesday. So you know what? I actually got an article. See, I come prepared. I come prepared. See, I come prepared for this, right? So let me see if I can share my screen. And let's talk about prices. Boom. There we go. AT&T. AT&T, I mean, God, look at all these prices. I mean, like AT&T, like giving you everything right now. And all the carriers are doing this. Buy one, get one free. $400 off on XRs and stuff like that. I mean, AT&T right now is listen, I don't know what's going on with cell phone sales, but it's less than expected because I ain't never seen these deals like this right now. Whoa, wait, look at that. We got the Razr phone. We got the XR, buy one, get one. You got the
look, the Razr phone is on AT&T website?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Razr phone.
Nice.
I thought it was a Verizon phone.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. So there we go. Razr 2. And we got buy one, get one. Hey, the red hydrogen phone. Look at that. That thing available. $43 a month. Ooh. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. Well, let's see how much it costs. $1,200. Oh God! Look at that price. Yeah. Oh my God! Look at that.
Eric has the evil laugh going on.
Yeah.
It's the ridiculopathy.
Yeah, it is.
So ridiculous.
I mean, listen, you got the 835 processor with what 6 gig, 4 gigs, or 6 gigs of RAM in that thing. So it got 2017 processor in it for $1,200. That's the highest phone on the market right now. All right, here we go. The A6, Samsung A6 here, $14 a month, zero down. Razr 2, zero down. Look at that. iPhone, buy one, get one. $30 a month. I mean, they got deals all over the place. iPhone 8, $23 a month. Buy one, get one. Obviously, you know, it's a catch to it. You got to add a line, folks. Got to add a line. It ain't free as you think it is. Let's see if we can go short.
Hook, line, and sinker.
LG K30. You got to get the KY in your life, right? So there you go. KY Jelly phone, $4 a month.
Yeah.
Special offer. What kind of special offer they got? $100. Now, wait a minute. Now, who would finance this phone? Come on, folks. Come on, wait. Who would finance this phone for $100? If you finance this phone for 30 months, you got some serious problems.
The no better.
That's a 30-month installment on this phone, by the way, folks. You financing $119 for 30 months. All right, let's get back to the action there. All right, so let's go 12 more devices. We got the all right. So wait a minute. Let's scroll down. What's going on? Let's see. All right. So iPhone 8 Plus, Galaxy S9, $30 a month. Buy one get one. LG V35. Thank you. $28 a month. Zero down. Buy one get one. And I think I said that the stylo. Now this is another one, guys. Don't fall for the okie doke. You don't finance no stylo phone. Now they got oh, look at this. Oh my God, what happened here? Oh, Lord, I press a button and they say we launching good deals. There, hold on, I can't even get out of that. Hold on, go back. Now, folks, one thing about it, right here on this YouTube channel, we not gonna lie to you. One phone you shouldn't finance. You shouldn't finance the KY Jelly phone. You should not finance this phone right here. You know why? They don't even want to let me see the price. Okay, so I can't see the price there. But yeah, the phone should be no more than about $200, $150.
Why do you think this phenomenon is happening?
Well, the sales are low. The sales. I mean, well, I think, yeah, probably so. I think the sales right now is not doing. And then you're right. Next year is all about 5G. So they got to liquidate everything in 2018. Everything in 2018 gotta go.
It's like when it's end of the month and people are getting pulled over more often.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, everything gotta go. Everything gotta go. I was reading an article. They were spazzing out like, "Oh my God, $300 off the XR." Why? Apple don't do that. It's like, I mean, shouldn't you be happy? It's like you can't win for lose. It's like if you push it on sale, oh, Apple has no money. If it's too expensive, why did it fucking cost so much? It's like feast or famine. I don't know if you have seen the video from Tech Rant. He posted a video about consumers don't care about price, which is true. Before I got into the tech game, I never cared about the sales of a phone. Like, oh, I want the phone that's selling the most. I'm like, oh, what does this one do? Or, probably like I think that one looks pretty, but I've never been like, oh, this one's almost sold out. I'm gonna get it just because it's almost sold out. Like, who cares about that?
And you know what? The thing about it is, I mean, they only got 3 more weeks before the end of the year, and I mean, look, 2018 is done. If you guys want to get some good deals, and here's the thing: come January, we got CES, and then after CES, we go get all new phones. We hear that the Galaxy S10, which I got to talk about. Because I don't know, that phone don't look too pleasing. I don't know for the renders we didn't saw. But right now the industry is trying to liquidate phones. This is it, man. They're just trying to get rid of stuff. So they gonna take the L on the back end to try to get you to get a line. But listen, folks, for 30 months, don't do it. Man, think about this. You go get a 2018 phone. And you go set yourself up for 30 months. Now, we talking about, 2.5, almost 3 years. And then right in January, we got all new phones with 855 processors and, 6, 8, 10, 12 gigs of RAM. So be mindful if you get a deal, if you get something, just say you could get the XR for $400 off. That'd be a damn good deal. The phone's $750. You could get it for cheap. I'm not knocking that. The phone cheap. I mean, you could get the phone for what? $750, talking about $400. So that's not a bad price, especially if you wanted to get an iPhone. If you wanted to get an iPhone or you want to get phone, these are the best times to get them. So because all the sales, I mean, right now it's all the sales.
Yeah. I think your prophecy is gonna be coming true there, Eric Damas, about mid-tier phone is gonna be the shit next year. I
Oh
think that's
yeah,
what I think the average consumer and the masses are just like, I don't want to pay this much. That's
yeah,
too damn high.
yeah. You know what? You're right. And you see phones like the Poco phone, Motorola. You see phones like the older phones, the LG G6, the LG V20, the LG V30, the Galaxy S8, the Galaxy S9. You're gonna see those phones that's gonna be hot sellers. You know why? Sometimes it's not all about the specs. It's about getting a good product for a good price. I mean, you think about it. When the Galaxy S8 first came out, it was a what $800-900 price point. I mean, you could get the phone for 350, $400 or cheaper. And it's not a bad phone. It's nothing wrong with that phone. The camera's pretty good. I mean, the build quality is king supreme. The battery life is pretty decent. It got DeX support. I mean, what's wrong with that device? Nothing. You know what's wrong with the device? Techies like us, we want 855, we want 12 gigs of RAM, we want this, we want that. And we fail to realize that the qualities is within the software, how they do the TLC, how they take care of business. And I can say this, and I've been talking about this. That's why y'all guys been seeing me make a lot of LG G6 videos. Over the course of a year, that phone have received so many updates that fix the thing. And that's the key factor, updates that fix some things. Mm-hmm. That the phone runs good. It already looked good. The photos was already good. The camera's already been king supreme. Now the battery life has been, ain't the best, but the audio, the cameras, the build quality, the performance have gotten better over the course of a year. And that phone, you could get that phone for what, $150? So, when you look at last year flagships, which a lot of people do, they look at last year flagship. That's the key. Last year flagship. The Galaxy S9 in 2019 would be cheap. I mean, shit, the Galaxy S9 is cheap right now. And it is a phenomenal phone. And it's cheap. The same price point as a OnePlus 6T. That's the key right there. So when we talk about cell phones going into 2019, you're going to see a huge shift in prices. You're gonna see a lot of people talk this crap about you got to pay to play, you got to pay to man. Listen, that crap that's over with. After I review so many phones that the point of you got to pay to play that doesn't resonate in me anymore.
Yep.
So Kimmy left. What happened? Oh, she must have dropped. But I think, there she go. I think for the most part, I believe that in 2019, we're going to see astronomical prices on phones. And I predict that mid-tiers will run 2019. Ain't nobody paying $2,000 for no phone, man. A lot of people say, well, you got to have deep pockets, man. It ain't about the deep pockets, man. It's about what they're putting on the table.
Yeah.
I mean, Apple. Go ahead, Ashley.
I was going to say, and the average consumer, if you think about it, they only have a certain range of needs. And a lot of the mid-tier phones are giving that right now. So I can see people going for those phones in the future, definitely.
Well, when you look at, Ashley, the trend of phones, the prices, phones come out. Think about it. The iPhone XR only been out a month. And now we see $300 and $400 price decreases on that device. That's never been, to me, I never saw nothing like that from Apple. Apple have always stuck to its guns, have always been high premium, never did no price decrease. They said, listen, we gonna sell 70 million phones no matter what. Ha. All of a sudden,
you know what I have to say about that?
Mm-hmm.
You did it! Woo! As a consumer, you made Apple buy!
Yeah, and the competition out there, there's a lot of competition.
Mm-hmm. Right. You made the budge. Now take advantage of that shit before the prices go back up.
You know what? And you're right. Average consumers have spoke with their pockets, and we don't care if a phone costs $750 or $1,000. The average consumer is speaking with their pockets, and that's a good thing.
I think it also helps too that there are more reviewers that are being honest about the shortcomings of certain products as well.
Yeah. And
I think
that's the point.
It's a trend right now. It's a trend to be honest on there and like just
I was shocked at how many people went
transparent.
Yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, I think that we need more of that. We need more of this. Okay, if you release a phone that costs $1,000, when I review phones that cost $1,000, I review them totally different. I nitpick with $1,000 phone. You know why? Because if you go and listen, they got too many phones that cost $500 that does a good job. So if your phone go cost, you said that you got the best phone on the planet, you better impress me and a whole lot of other people. If you don't impress me, I'm gonna call you out, and that's why people get upset with me. Because they said, oh, you nitpicking. Oh, you calling this phone out. You hate this. They get Apple paying you, Samsung paying you, Android is paying you, somebody's paying you because you listen. I hear this all the time, and I stand my ground. Yeah,
the Computer Solutions is paying you. All right, because you be buying your own shit. All right.
Here's the thing, and it's so funny. It is so funny, and I make this example more and more and more. I talk about devices, right? Just say, give a prime example, the BlackBerry Key 1. I went hard on that phone. I really did. I went really ape shit on that phone. I really talked about a lot of things that I didn't like about that device, right? I mean, BlackBerry folks, they chimed in and, they hit us up and say, hey, they want us to review the BlackBerry Key 2. And I did. Now, they sent it to me, even though I was critical about them, and I'm reviewing the Key 2. Now, I had a live stream Q&A about it, and I talked about that device. I talked about some of the things that I don't like, some of the things that I do like. And I still stand to this day that it no matter if it's a review unit, no matter if I pay for it out of my pocket, I will give 100% truth about that device. And a lot of people are like, well, you got it for free. You go say good things about it. Now, name one time that I got a free phone that I wasn't critical. I've always been critical. Now, a lot of people say, well,
weren't critical about I'm kidding.
Oh, no. I mean, you think about it like this. I was critical about a lot of phones. A lot of people say, well, Google will never send you another Pixel because you just been bashing it all. Listen, I wouldn't care either way. I think that when I'm talking about the Google Pixel, Google need to hear this. They need to fix it. These things that you're hearing about the Google Pixel need to be said. It's not bashing the phone. It's talking about opportunity that they can fix. That's all. It's not really me go throw the phone on the grill and dig a grave for. Yeah, I might do it, here or there, but it's about them fixing it so they can have notice. Everything that I talked about the Google Pixel, I proved. I proved it. It ain't like I just sit up there and say, oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. No.
Mm-hmm. And so Tech Love and Mama brought up something really good. She said, what's going to happen is techie people, they will go back to the days of rooting and such to keep their phones alive longer and running like newer phones or run them just as good as it was $2,000 phones. What y'all think about that?
Well, here's the thing about that, right? What phone doesn't perform well in the last 2 years, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, iPhone 7 running good, right? Mm-hmm. iPhone 6S run good. The iPhone 8 run good. They all running iOS 12. So what's the point?
I think definitely the techie people are going to tinker just because they can tinker. But what I think what will also happen is that the techies, the reviewers, and the average consumers are going to put pressure on the companies to give us more updates and to make these expensive ass phones run well longer.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen a need to tinker over the past couple of years. I used to root and all that. I stopped.
Yeah,
my phone do what I want them to do out the box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't needed to tinker either.
Yeah, rooting is done, man. Let me tell you why. You got launchers for everything. You can do anything on the phone with a launcher or with stock that's already on the phone. If you want to change
root for simple stuff, to change fonts, to change icons, I rooted for that.
Right.
You can do that out the box now.
Right, and that's the thing. The days of rooting is done. Changing rhymes and all. Man, look, I haven't rooted a phone in about 2 years. There's no need to. If I want to change my icons, you could do it with a launcher or with stock. If I wanted to have my font look in a certain way, I could do that. If I want my background changed to a certain color, I could do it. If I want wavy lines in my background, I can do that. I can basically do everything with a phone, either with a launcher or with stock. It's no need.
Dexter Cumberbatch said it best. He said they got themes now. You can just set a theme, and like I know with my imports, I can even combine the themes. So if I like something from this theme over here, I can put it with this other theme, merge them together. And like I like this font and I like this background. I get what I want.
Yeah, Tech Fearney said icon packs. Uno Nice said he's watching the stream on his Pickle 3.
Hey, Uno Nice. Cheers, man. Cheers for the pickle fan. I got my pickle right here. There it is. I got it. I be rolling with it. Look, here's the thing. I use the device. That's why I can talk about it. Look, cheers. I got the pickle right here. I'm rolling with it all the time. I see all these people in the stream. I see a lot of questions. Y'all want to answer some of these questions in this stream here? Shout out to Janine, my sister's in the stream. Cool background. Yeah, I'm on the Starship Enterprise. And I got Beta, Data, and so Data always sit right here. And what's his name? Sit right here. Jacote? No, somebody with the thing guy with the eyes. So you got, I guess.
Yeah, Tana does text us. Speaking of rooting, I have a partner that still uses a rooted Note 5 on Oreo.
There it is. Yeah. I mean,
so that's good. I mean, people still root older phones so that they can last longer, which is good. Because we don't want to be getting rid of too many products. That's wasteful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think, they could take around Jordy. Yeah, Jordy and Data. So yeah, you're right. Let's see. Yes, because saying in 2 years, average consumer want newer cool stuff on how to tweak their devices to look like newer phones. I can't see the Rudy community come back for average, but here's the thing.
Average consumers don't root.
Yeah, that's the thing. Average consumers don't root. That's the whole thing.
They scared.
Techies root. Because I remember when I started rooting, how many phones have I bricked? Rooting, putting the wrong, rooting it and putting torque on there and put the wrong rhyme on there. I downloaded from XDA with the wrong rhyme. My carrier stuff didn't come up because I flashed the wrong modem. I mean, it's so many things you could do wrong as a noob when it come down the route. I mean, I don't see it. I just don't see it.
But you do get kind of a high when you do it. You're like, oh, I've gone through their algorithms.
I used to root. I remember rooting.
Supergirl.
Yeah, I remember rooting to overclock my phones. Like if you had an older phone and you wanted to run fast. Now I used to make it hot. It used to be hot as hell and battery life be terrible. But I mean, you could make it fast. Woo! You could change the governor and everything, and you used to make it.
I tell you what feel good. You talking about rooting? How about when you brick a phone and you bring it back to life?
Woo!
Oh yeah, when you brick it
like a tech necromancer.
Yeah. I bricked so many phones. I thought I was done. I was up like 24 hours trying to find rhymes and reflashing this and watching YouTube videos on how to flash this and flash that, watching all kinds of articles. I bricked a lot of phones, and I'm like, damn, that's pretty.
Yeah, my 10R and my Note 8 are dressed alike today. They're twinsies.
But wait a minute. Wait, hold on. That case. Look at that.
You're covering logo. Up all that loveliness.
Yeah, but see that logo though. Look at the logo. That case don't work. That case ain't right.
Look. Yeah, I know it's fucked up, right? Look at that.
That case ain't right.
Your phone's drunk.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You covering up the apple.
They covered up the apple. I didn't make it. I did at them though. I did at them on Instagram and on Facebook, and I was like, This case is the bomb. If only y'all put the cutout in the right place.
Yeah.
Nah, it still works. I love it because of this.
Oh,
but
cool.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
You don't have to put a
I never
pop
drop
socket
my
on it.
phones. And then I can access the fingerprint scanner easily with my little hands.
So you don't need a pop socket.
Nah, I can't do pop sockets because they make it wobble on the table. Wobble.
Speaking of making things work.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, that is so cool. Yeah,
I
bring
didn't
it
want to
closer
lose
to the
my pen.
camera.
Okay, it's a little off. I've been playing with it, but for now, until I get a case that's gonna hold it, I'm not losing my $50 pen.
That is awesome.
Well,
Look at DIY Kimmy.
Kimmy, since you pull out the Mate device, let's talk a little bit about Huawei, right? What's going on with Huawei? The CFO got arrested.
I saw somebody put that in the chat. I know
Yeah.
nothing about that, so school me.
Yes. So the CFO got arrested for violating sanctions, United States sanctions. So they got some craziness going on between Huawei and the states, and I don't know. I mean, between the United States and Huawei, it's this bad blood. This bad blood. I don't know underneath in the background what's going on with Huawei in the United States, but I don't see no signs of Huawei ever coming to the United States. Now we got Xiaomi. I think it's Xiaomi coming to the United States, but Huawei that makes great phones. I mean, great phones. For some strange reason, something going on between Huawei and the United States that I don't know. So I was kind of trolling in the chats, saying that it may be a possibility that Huawei may get banned and the carriers might ban Huawei. So I don't know. I mean, it's something that you got to keep mindful for doing Huawei phones in the United States. I don't know if it's true if they're going to get banned on carriers, but it sure looks like it's getting close.
So who were they selling to that they weren't supposed to?
Iran. I think they got busted before for that, right?
That was ZTE, wasn't it?
No, I thought there was Huawei and ZTE. I think ZTE.
Oh, both of them?
I think ZTE is in the clear. I think Huawei is the one that's being detrimental.
ZTE came off that cash. That's what that was.
Oh yeah, they handed over the briefcase, right? They handed the briefcase over. That's what it's about. See, here's the thing, y'all don't understand. When you hand over the briefcase, things go away. Just like mysteriously, just disappear. Huawei don't want to give up the briefcase. That's what it is. They don't want to make it rain.
If it's true that they were selling devices to Iran, what made them think they weren't going to get caught? Did they not know? Huawei. I mean, obviously they knew.
Well, because Huawei is what the big international, big. Yeah,
I know. They're a really huge telecom company too. They be putting up them wires and all that stuff so we can have the infrastructure. But okay, I'm just confused why they would do that. Like, they know that they shouldn't, and they saw what happens to ZTE, or maybe this is something that happened in the past that now they're finally saying you're done fucked up, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think, and look, I'm rooting for Huawei, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, I get tons of comments about why don't I review Huawei phones, and I think I made it perfectly clear. One of the reasons why I didn't review Huawei phones is because of the issues between them and the United States, and I don't have faith after reading articles that they got into more trouble with the United States. So it just get closer and closer to, Huawei's not being sold any. Because I mean, you think about it, who in the United States selling any Huawei phones? I mean, they just now started selling ZTE phones back, but they used to sell Mate 9. Remember the Mate 9? And
it used to be at Best Buy.
Right, Best Buy used to sell Mate 9s. They used to sell Honor phones, all them Honor phones that used to be in Best Buy. Those phones are gone, man. Those phones are gone. I mean, so at the end of the day, I don't know.
Well, I mean, Sean Vega Velez has a good question. He says, but who is the U.S. to say that companies cannot deal with Iran? They're the world police. America, fuck yeah. Coming along to the motherfucking day. Yeah, America, fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way. Yeah. We all know who the U.S. is, right? They are the do as I say, not as I do.
Janine said they wouldn't spy on her, they fall asleep.
Oh, I love you, Janine.
Yeah, my sister be going in. Yeah, yeah. Hey, shout out to my sister.
Like, they get bored with my life too. They be like,
yeah,
she likes sports. That's about it.
Shout out to my sister. I miss her function. As y'all may know, my sister is with child, and
did she have a shower that you missed?
She had a shower, yeah, and she's big.
You missed the shower?
Big belly.
We're gonna kick your ass, one of us at a time. We're gonna line up, kick your ass.
I couldn't make it, and so she's about ready to pop in a minute. So we're gonna give a huge shout out when she do pop, and she have child. And I think she already got named for the child. Aiden. I think she gonna probably put in the comments wrong. Aiden gonna be born soon. Hopefully she can hold a baby till Christmas. And be a Christmas baby or New Year's baby. Get paid by the government. Hold that baby for 20 more days. 30 what is the fifth?
Hold your leg real tight.
Just hold that baby 25 more days and be a New Year's baby. Get that money. All right. Pokemon goes wild. Go wild adventures. He said, "Hey, kid.
What's up, Pokemon Go?"
Yeah. All right. So I mean, I think. I think at the end of the day, man, I think everybody asks for, and we all know Emily's not gonna be in this week. She said that last week.
She told us last week.
She won't be here this week.
That's why you gotta be consistent, Pokemon Go. You gotta be here every week.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Up Church. What's up? I see you. Salute to y'all.
We need every time we start the stream, we have to start it like those back in the days. 80s and 90s show on last week's episode, like a quick wrap up.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Dexter Cumberbatch done send me an article. I'm trying to pull it up. Why I don't see it no more.
That's a nice name. Aiden Alexander Perez.
Yeah. Aiden Alexander Perez. Okay.
Oh, I like that name.
I love babies.
Little baby, little BB.
Somebody said no
one. She gonna have a little. Hey, Kimmy. She gonna have a little goo goo gaga.
Oh, goo goo gaga.
She gonna have a little goo goo gaga. She have a pixel, and he gonna have a notch.
Okay. I found the article. I'm gonna read it to y'all about Huawei. The title of it says, Huawei CFO arrested in Canada on suspicion of violating U.S. sanctions. So they weren't even arrested here. That guy was arrested in Canada.
Right.
All right. I did hear that. Canada doing their work for the U.S. Canada has arrested Huawei's global chief financial officer in Vancouver, where she, it's a woman, is facing extradition. I guess women can be the bad guy too, right, Chung Lee? Facing extradition to the U.S. in a move likely to exasperate tensions between the U.S. and China. Min Wanzhou, one of the vice chairs on the Chinese technology company board and the daughter of the company founder Ren Zhengfei, was arrested on December 1st, and a court hearing has been set for Friday. According to Canada's Department of Justice, the arrest is reportedly related to violations of U.S. sanctions. In a statement, the department confirmed that Meng had been arrested and was facing extradition, as there was a publication ban in effect, We cannot provide any further details at this time. The ban was sought by Ms. Meng.
That's right.
U.S. authorities have been investigating Huawei since. Okay, so basically they can't tell us. They can't tell us, but maybe we might know more on Friday because that's when the hearing is happening.
Right. That means that Huawei better come with a truck full of money.
Yeah. And yo, like the U.S. does not like Iran. Like they don't want. It's like they're at a playground and it's like you better not play with that kid.
They better bring a Brinks truck. They better have so much money in that truck that they can't even
ask Iran for some money. They should be like, Iran, you got me in this motherfucking mess. Where's my money at?
And look, she froze up. Catwoman froze up. You better come with her. And that money better be so packed.
Google is shutting me down.
That money.
Don't talk so ill of the U.S.
That money better be so packed in that Brinks truck they can't even shut the door.
You gotta have somebody standing outside in the back of it like this.
Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Kind of holding the door. And it better be all 100s.
Mm-hmm. Or they have so much money that they have to be like, look, come here. Then they open up the room and they just dive in all that gold.
Yeah. So that's one thing about it. Huawei been coming to that hearing Friday. They better have 2 Loomis trucks.
Wait, Sean Vega Velez said all this is happening as Trump uses the Honor 8X. No. Oh, hi, Derek. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Oh, thank you, Derek. Derek Flaw in the building, man. Oh, yeah. Y'all got me. Look, I'm up here crying. Look, shout out to me sweating. You know why I'm sweating? It's because I got like 20 lights in front of me. I got lights beaming on me. It's actually pretty cold in my house, but I got like 20 lights pointing at me right now.
It's like you choose to tan every Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm getting a tan, but it ain't helping the notch though.
No, it just makes your notch shine.
I know.
I have to say, I still want the Mate 20X, the Mate 20 Pro.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Hold on. After what did happen to Huawei, and you know they ain't bringing no Loomis truck Friday, would you still spend $1,000 on that phone?
It ain't $1,000. Stop saying that.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the price to go down, but you know.
It's not $1,000. I sent Eric a link for a $700 phone over Black Friday, so don't let him suck you in.
All right, $700. Would you pay $700 for that phone?
It's the rebel in me. It's Huawei's such a bad boy.
Yep.
Like, ooh,
yep.
I want to tame you.
You can't resist.
He's just being misunderstood.
Eden's here.
Eden.
Eden's here.
Eden is here. Eden has behaved, y'all. He been coming on my channel after we had to speak last week. Now he coming on my channel. Hi, how y'all doing? Nice video.
Okay. Michael Upchurch, you talking about the Mate 20 having green screen issues. They use 2 different kinds of screens. The Mate 20X was made by Samsung. The Mate 20 Pro, LG. No green screen.
Oh.
My Oracle just got me the Mate 20 Pro and is deeply in love with it. Ooh, the Oracle. Yes. See, Oracle buying phones now. See, I didn't. One thing that I learned that I didn't help y'all guys. Like I make these videos and y'all been letting y'all Oracles watch these videos. You're like, you know what? Wow, easy. Say that's a great video. And you're looking at your Oracle like, sure, dear. Sure.
I'm not releasing that comment.
Wait, what is this?
Eating, Lord, he always do something, huh?
Yeah. Eden, I'm sorry, I can't release that one. You shouldn't be speaking like that, sir.
Yeah, come on, Eden.
Where's the soap? You gotta wash your mouth out, buddy.
Yeah.
Uno Nice said, breaking news. Google has officially announced that Allo is shutting down.
Yes.
Anybody use Allo?
Well, listen.
Or Duo is still alive?
What ain't shutting down? How about you tell me what's going to stay? How about that?
Yeah.
Google search engine is still around.
I can't talk to nobody on that. They taking away my hangouts. I've
used Allo once.
Me too. One time.
I was not feeling it. I just didn't. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like Google needs to come correct. What are they doing? What are they doing? Are they coming? Are they going shit or get off the pot?
No.
Give us something good or not?
No, Catwoman. Here's the thing. Google trying to make a replica of iMessage and this is what Arlo or Airlo, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. I mean, Google been trying for a very long time to make a iMessage and what is that FaceTime thing? So FaceTime and iMessage is the number one thing that Google's trying to do. It's like they came out with Arlo or Airlo, whatever it's called, and then they came out with two of them, right? So that was supposed to be. But
so I don't know if one was supposed to be alone and the other one was supposed to be plural.
Right? Yeah, Arlo and Duo. So I mean, that was supposed to be, to me, the competition towards iMessage and FaceTime. Obviously, it didn't work. I mean,
come up with a better name. Number one.
Yeah, it has to be a better name. And this is the problem. I need these guys to get out their cubicles. See, here's the biggest problem. You got these guys that's sitting in rooms in their cubicles. They need to get out. They need to get on the internet. They need to see Google what we like. You know,
they need to watch Wine Wednesday.
They need to watch Wine Wednesday. I'm gonna tell you why. Because anytime you come out with a phone look like this, when you got devices that just so beautiful, and you say this is the best of the best, this is what we go give the average consumer. This is what Android need to be. This is what Android need to be. And you look at this like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, you got a new G3 over there
Eric,
that. Yeah.
You can't do the back of your phone like that without scratching it up, can you?
Yeah.
Guayando.
Yeah. I mean, you got phones that look so pretty. Phones like that, just beautiful. Oh, just hey, here we go.
You know what it looks like? Like those cars where the car, like one part came off, so you went to the junkyard and you found the part, but it was a different color. And you put it together.
The thing about it is, here's the thing. I think that people need to get out the cubicles. I mean, when you got designers that sit in the cubicle or wherever they sit there, they're not going outside and smoke a cigarette or something. Get out there in the fresh air. Google some stuff. Look, Google best design phones. That's it. Best design phones. Ask the guys from HTC. Didn't they bought them out? I mean, the HTC U12 Plus is a gorgeous phone.
Yeah, I mean, you know what they did? Actually, they said, Dad, this homework is too long. You do one half, I do the other, we'll put it together. That's exactly what they did.
So Mark said, but hold on, Mark, time out. Hold on, Mark said, hold on.
Beyonce.
Hold on. Mark said, and I want everybody to listen to what I'm just saying. If you read Mark's comment, he said that the Google Pixel XL3 is a Beyonce. Man, that phone looked like an Esther from Fred Sanford, man.
Beyonce don't have no notch.
Yeah.
You trying to say Beyonce got saggy boobs?
I know, right?
She did have the twins. I think her snapback is good.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, come on, man. You cannot put, and this is the thing. When you look at a phone, does it look like a Beyonce? Does it feel like a Beyonce? Does it run like a Beyonce? And you cannot say for a second that this look like a Beyonce and it don't feel like a Beyonce. And it sure hell got hit and misses with performance.
It's the special ed phone.
They are just the Pixel 3 XL is the Jay-Z too, y'all are off the chain tonight. Y'all savage.
The Google Pixel XL like your boy, and what's it? You go eat your cornbread. What movie that is, man? You go eat your cornbread. What that movie was? Look, with Eddie Murphy and Life, yeah. That's what the Google Pixel look like. Your boy that said that you gonna eat your cornbread.
That's what the Pixel look like. Wow.
Yeah.
So in your title, you said we were going to talk about the Galaxy Note.
Yeah, well, the Galaxy Note
stuff in there all the time.
Yeah, the Galaxy Note has been what $200 off right now. I mean, listen, the Galaxy Note is a cheap. I for the life of me.
They still got it on full price, them bastards.
Yeah, you know what? For the life of me, that's so crazy. You could actually get a Galaxy Note for like $700, $600
on Amazon.
That's like unreal. That's like one of the best phones on the planet. And everybody talk about a hydrogen red phone, man. Would you
fix your camera though?
What?
Did you fix your camera?
Yeah, the camera actually. I got an update. It was another update that I got. Yeah, I got another update.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I gotta call AT&T. Where's my motherfucking update?
Well, you saw T-Mobile is offering like a flat screen with it, but you got to add a line.
Yeah. You get like to what 20,
like
30,
Samsung,
42 inch TV. Or 55 inch TV. Yep. Damn. Yeah, pull up the T-Mobile site and look at the front page. The front page is they giving a 55 inch TV.
By who? Oh, is it 4K?
Yeah, T-Mobile.
Damn, suck my dick already. Shit, that's all.
You're just giving the goods out to the internet now, huh?
Oh my god. No, they're the ones who's trying to suck my dick. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just here, money in my pocket. Trying to take it, huh? Didn't they do that last year though?
Oh, so Total thinks they moved and know this trash. That's it.
Come on over, Catwoman.
I know, right? I ain't going back to y'all. My shit be dropping. I had y'all. I ain't coming back. I had y'all for 7 years. I moved to Florida.
Oh wow, that's how I feel about Sprint. I had Sprint forever, and I was just like, oh, can't get a call, gotta go.
I only give Sprint a year and a half. I was off this.
You couldn't give me a free line with Sprint right now.
Me too, damn it.
And they think
I'd rather go to Freedom Pop or some shit like that.
Yeah, they giving away a phone too.
Yeah. I think Sprint is, man. Look, y'all know Sprint roll out the red carpet. I mean, they doing like the V20. I mean, the V40 for like.
You want some candy, little girl?
20, yeah. Look, that's what Sprint doing. Say, hey, look, you want some candy? I got some. We go bring the strippers to the pole, and we go fix your house up, give you a big screen TV. Just come to Sprint.
They be like your boy on Minister Society. They be like, I suck your dick.
Yo, Tech Loving Mama lives right next to the Sprint headquarters. She said she had Sprint for 15 years and she loves it there. It depends on where you live. You probably right under their antenna. Girl, you better tell us where your address is so everybody can stand underneath there and be like,
right at your house.
Sprint gonna give you milk and cookies. And then look, you come to Sprint, they gonna give you milk and cookies.
Sprint give you whatever you want.
They gonna rebuild your house for you. Yep, they gonna rebuild your house. They'll do everything. Just come onto their network. That's it.
Sprint's gonna have their own apartment building where when you come in, you could only have Sprint phones as the main phone. Yep, that's how they're gonna get us.
Sprint gangsters, yeah.
But as soon as you leave the apartment, you ain't got no service.
But wait a minute, time out. But think about this. We might be talking about Sprint today, but what about next year? This time when T-Mobile then gobbled them up and got their towers blossoming with 5G network. They would go be like Hercules. Sprint is number one.
Get it right, Eric. They're not gobbling them up. It's a merger.
Right. So
they're just gonna keep the name T-Mobile.
Yeah, they're gonna be T-Sprint.
T-Sprint.
And they go T-Sprint. So T-Sprint go come along with all them towers, and they gonna be merging, and they gonna have 5G network. And let me tell you something. One thing about it, John Legend taking over Sprint, and you know what he did to T-Mobile. So guess what he gonna do to Sprint? He go. I got faith in this stuff, man.
Yeah,
I'm calling it how I see it. I think Sprint gonna be fantastic in 2019. I mean, I think once this stuff get over and T-Sprint start taking over, y'all know how aggressive John Legend is. This guy is so aggressive. He go buy all the spectrum. He go buy all the spectrum. He like, man, look, I want everything 5G. I don't give a shit how much it costs. I want it all.
Yeah,
the guy's
like careful though, because Teespring, the t-shirt company, is gonna be like, oh, that's my intellectual property. Y'all need to change that T at the end.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, and you're right. A lot of people say you got to change the names. Right now, Sprint is dog meat. You got to change. You can't have Sprint that. Can you hear me now? All that stuff, man. Them guys got to be gone, man. You got to have a fresh new look.
I know what the name.
What?
New Sprint.
Nah.
That's what they did to New York. They just changed York to New York.
Nah, you got to have. John Legend got to come up with a scheme. And let me tell you something. Guy's brilliant. Look what he did to T-Mobile with the uncarry event. This is why I know for my motive. I see this like this guy go take Sprint to another level. He said he wanted to be the number one, and he's trying to take it there. I think it's gonna be good. I think he go gobble up as much spectrum as he can, and he gonna lay it out all on the table. I think Sprint, T-Sprint, or whatever it's gonna be called, gonna be phenomenal in 2019.
Ooh, Tech Rant said S-Mobile.
No, that would be like shit mobile. We ain't doing that.
Well, they already changed
be part of that
movie, right? So it's not no longer called Metro PCS.
Yeah,
it's called
T-Mobile something.
T-Mobile. No, it's called Metro, right? They changed the name to instead of Metro.
It's got something T-Mobile something in it. Yeah,
T-Sprint.
He's flexing his muscles now. It's still T-Mobile something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sprint need to be rebranded by buying already established brand. And you know what? I just feel it is right. Metro by T-Mobile. I feel that I think it's gonna be great. I think Sprint gonna come out the dugout and go out to AT&T. I think Sprint, T-Sprint, or old Sprint, or whatever you gonna call it, AT&T in trouble because AT&T trying to bundle you with Pooverse and Direct TV, and if you got to get a bundle, you got to get phones for 30 months and all that stuff like that. And I think T-Mobile, John Legend go be a very aggressive because Sprint is already cheap. They just don't have good coverage. They're cheap. They ain't like the expensive. They cheap. So if you look at the cheapness plus the good coverage, I think it's gonna be rebranding. Change the guy's shirt. Can you hear me now? Make it maybe have a chick or something. Can you hear me now?
Chat, that wasn't TK. If you went to the page, it was a fake page. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. Really?
That's how it is.
Tech Rat. All you do is go to the page, and there was no subscriber, so it wasn't him.
Oh yeah. Metro by T-Mobile trying to charge $15 to switch phone. And look, it's because here's the thing. Why be on Metro? Just go straight to T-Mobile. That's my thing. I mean, why be at Boost?
Because you owe them money.
Sprint? Oh, that's why. Okay. I mean, why be on Virgin? Why be on Virgin Mobile? Just go to Sprint. Why be on Metro? Just go to T-Mobile. And that's my thing. Well, is it really cheaper though? Because since they're third party, they don't get first dibs on coverage.
But usually those people don't want first dibs. Yeah, they just want a line.
They find a way to rationalize it, and those are those people that get the mid-range phones. They just want something that works that they can use.
They get your J7s and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they get the J3s, the J7s. I mean, maybe the pickle need to be on now.
Oh. It might.
Yeah. You know what? It's a shame. I mean, they get like iPhone 5s and shit. I mean, come on now, man. I mean, you go there like, we got an iPhone 5 for free. iPhone 5? Wait a minute.
It's an iPhone.
This ain't 2012.
But Tech Rand said when you need a burner phone, when you need that burner phone,
oh yeah,
that's where you go.
Yeah,
there it is, Metro by T-Mobile.
Yeah. So I mean, I do see that. I see the commercials like, yeah, get a brand new iPhone 6 for free if you iPhone 6.
Yo, and people buy that because I saw a review the other day where somebody was unboxing one. So I mean, they got it for the free.
Yeah.
You can't really be mad at them. At the end of the day, they're paying their bills, and that's all that matters.
Right. I mean, is Apple even supporting the iPhone 6? That's the whole thing. I mean, is it running iOS 12? I mean, would it run iOS 13?
Yeah.
God willing.
Oh God, yeah.
Let's talk about this ugly ass phone, please.
Oh my God.
What the fuck are they doing?
Oh my God. When I seen the
10?
renders of the 10, oh my God. Oh, look at that phone. Oh, that's horrendous.
I mean, just fucking put a bezel.
That's horrendous.
Just put a fucking bezel. Like,
you don't want a hole in your screen though?
No, thank you.
I hope Samsung ain't. Listen, you know what the thing about it, Catwoman? It does have a bezel at the top. That's the point.
Exactly.
It has a bezel at the top. That is, oh my God. Oh my, no, Samsung.
It's okay to have a little bit of a bezel.
Sometimes people like to let their holes hang out. So I mean, they put that hole front and center for you. You say, "Here you go."
Oh my God! Please, Samsung. We would know in about 4 weeks. I'm gonna tell you because the keynote address is at CES. If Samsung walk across the stage, this is the Galaxy S10, and he showed that, and I'm like, "Oh no, Samsung!"
But you know, this advertisement right here next to this phone is a perfect depiction of what this phone looks like. Just a hoodie with a guy's chest hairs and back hair. No why? No why? You know, like why?
Oh my God! I'm telling you,
Samsung, get your shit together. All right, I know it's the 10th. And they want to look different because average consumer can't tell the difference between a good phone or a bad phone unless you completely change the front. Just worry about putting a fingerprint sensor under the display, damn it.
Oh my God. Oh.
And make sure one of these damn holes is widescreen. God.
I mean,
in our lives for these selfies.
I mean, I don't. Oh my God! Oh,
there was some other pictures too, like some other rendering.
I'm just gonna tell you straight up, right? That you think that I went hard on a Google Pixel XL. I promise you, Samsung. Oh, that looks better. That looks better. I take
this
that
looks
better.
like your screen just froze and it's thinking.
Or you send in a text message.
Yeah, and it's like the other person's still typing. You're like, fuck. Yeah. What are they gonna say?
I like this one. This one's nice.
That was nice.
This one over here is fine.
That was fine.
They should just do this one again.
But that looks like the other one.
So fix some software.
You know Catwoman feels some type of way. You can't talk about her boo Samsung, okay?
No, only I could talk about my boo Samsung. You know how you only I could beat up my sister.
You know, they should stick with the blind spot.
The blind spot?
Yeah.
The whole punch.
Well, let's see right there. I look, Cat right there. I don't mind that. That looks good. See, I'll take that. I'll take that right there.
It looks like it's out.
I'll tell
you can't talk. You had Apple. How long they had the same design for?
Oh, it's okay. So that's what we do.
Shots fired.
Exactly. Look at this abomination over here.
Oh my
God.
God.
This is supposed to be Samsung. We're talking innovation. We're talking about foldable phone or foldable brick. That's what we're talking about.
Look at this here. It looks like you're supposed to put the loop straps. You can hang it on.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't. Oh man. Hey. Oh man.
Like, no.
Look at that.
I mean, you get the one with the hole in it. You always feel like something's watching. You know.
Yeah. Blow that up. Let everybody see that image. Yeah. Blow that up. I need to see that.
Image is that big. Let me see.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that.
Wham bam. No, thank you, ma'am.
But you know what's gonna happen, right? People gonna come attack me like, easy. You just hate. Look, y'all ain't saying that when I'm going hard on the Google Pixel 3 XL, but I'm gonna tell you. The Galaxy S10 come out looking like that, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, it better something else got to surprise me because I would go hard on that design, man. That peekaboo, that is like
peekaboo. Don't know what to do with them.
Looking like Popeye. That phone looking like Popeye in the front.
It hit that. Somebody's watching me.
Yeah. You know what? Right there, that design don't look that bad. With the sensors and stuff like that, I would take something like that.
Somebody just put if somebody put a case in the front.
Yeah. Well, so DJ said that he read a little bitty hole like that than a huge notch. I mean, listen, the iPhone 10 notch is horrendous, especially when you got phones like the OnePlus 6T. They got that little teardrop notch. I mean,
I like my teardrop notch. That's a little.
Yeah. See, that's that little teardrop notches. Oh man, that's nice. So but when you got a notch look worse than my hairline, that's oh my God, you can't do that. So I think Apple. Listen. I'm saying this. Apple can't come out with that big old notch this year coming in 2019. They can't do it, man. Apple got to come out with a new design.
The notch doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I know. You know why? Because
you're used to it, though. But you're an Apple person. Yeah.
You're an Apple person.
I'm used to it. Yeah,
but that's the thing. But if Apple got rid of that notch, you would love it even more.
I will be shook.
Because then you no longer have a hole in your videos.
To be honest with you, I can't watch videos on my
Eric's screen is cut out right there.
I can't.
Why do you want to look at that? What is there? He's not even on that side.
So wait,
it doesn't matter. It's still part of your screen.
Show the notch.
Hold on, let me unlock my phone.
Show the notch. Show that notch at Catwoman on that XR.
Hold on. Let me pull up a video.
Look at that. Oh, look at that notch. Oh, Lord.
So you mad that you can't see the door in the back?
Yeah.
But it's still taking up your screen.
It's fine. It's fine when it's like this, right? Because I don't even see the notch. But sometimes there's videos and it won't let me pinch it back in. I'm like, the fuck? And it stays like this. Right. And I'm like, go away.
Now look at Catwoman on here. It's the little hole over on the side.
Oh, look at my little mouth.
It's still there. It's still there.
It's much smaller. It's a dot.
You gotta look like that.
If you guys are gonna dog Apple for the notch, you gotta dog that little teardrop.
I don't like that shit. That shit ugly.
Hey, Kimmy, you gotta look at the photo. You got a Catwoman.
I know, right? It's such a flattering picture. Thank you. Am I mid yawning?
But how clear is that though?
Looks like I missed the straw.
I can count her eyelashes.
Is that your fetish? I can count eyelashes.
Yeah, the teardrop notch is nice, especially on the Mate device and on the OnePlus. I think if they go do notches, the teardrop is going to be way to go. Other than that, man,
as long as the video stops, the teardrop can't be coming in like that.
Yeah.
I don't like nothing obstructing my videos. I can't.
Well, at least that's better than watching a video on a Google Pixel 3 XL. That's got to be horrible. Look at that a video on the Google Pixel XL. I mean, the notches are already in the middle of the screen.
Shade, Eric. Oh my goodness. Woo, I love it.
It's gonna kiss your forehead. The back of your head.
Eric, I got one for you too. No knots.
Yes, that's right.
Look at that.
I catch y'all at some good moments.
Look at that nacho. Oh my God.
Okay, so we all agree that that's ugly, that bullet hole.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Change.
It's like a stripper with gunshot wounds, you know?
She need love too. She got to pay the bills.
Yeah.
It wasn't that cool. The gunshot with the bullet hole. That was Front Page Tech. He be coming up with the funniest shit. That and then them saggy titties. Man, like,
yeah.
He be on point with those. He's an expert bully.
Yeah. I mean, oh my goodness.
All right, let's do your title some justice. Let's talk about the LG V40. What we got to say about that?
LG V40. We seen some price decreases. What I've seen.
That's always though. What LG don't drop?
Yeah. Well,
LG drop it like it's hot.
Right, and that's the whole thing. You never buy an LG phone when it first come out. You buy your LG phone a month after. That's when you get all the good deals.
And if you can wait 3 months, that's free.
Yeah. You getting it half off by 3 months. And not saying that it's a bad phone. I just think that LG just got issues. And now a report came out that the LG G7 in some devices is suffering boot loops. Now we talked about this, and oh my God, LG don't need this right now because we've been fighting this boot loop stuff where people been always putting in my comments, what about boot loop? What about? And I'm like, that's like 4 years ago.
I thought it went away with like that was
LG G5. Yeah, the LG G5 didn't have no boot loops. Like
my V10
had it, but the V20 and 30 were cool. I didn't hear about any boot loops with those.
Yeah, so oh my God. So here we go. Some more bad news for LG. Some users is reporting boot loop issues on the LG G7s. Hopefully there'll be a fix for it. And I don't know how many users is affected from it, but we're hearing that some people have been posting online saying that they've been experiencing boot loop. I got LG phones and I haven't experienced any boot loop issues. But my problem is now open up the floodgates of people. Every comment that they're gonna put on my YouTube channel, but what about the boot loop? And I'm like, I thought I got beyond that because I'm like blocking people because they kept saying boot loop on my videos, and now we got boot loop issues.
That's what they got. They jinxed it.
Yeah,
they jinxed it. Shout out to Ali. He said, "Thank you for your channel. You helped me pick my new phone in time for Black Friday sales. I went from the V10 to the Pixel 3. I had the boot loop with my V10. Love the phone, but cannot trust them."
That's how I felt too. After you get boot loop one time, like I got to work that morning. I was without a phone. All I had was my Samsung watch the whole day because my phone was gone.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. LG don't need that.
Fool me. You can't get fooled again.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty much. When you got a child in your school, the child's school can be calling you at any time. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah. And you know what? And that's the thing. I mean, God, man, LG don't need that. Not right now. Like, with the V40, I've been praising the V40. I've been praising the G7. A lot of YouTubers been Forbes Tech Review. He's been making a lot of videos about the V40 because it's his favorite phone. Mm-hmm. And the V40 been my favorite phone. And for them to have that, and now here I go, all the up and coming videos that I got planned for the G7 and the V40. Now I got to deal with people in the comments. Bootloop. Like, oh my God. So now I got to prepare myself because I don't have boot loops issues. And it's probably a small few of people that's having those issues. But it wasted space. Remember when wasted space came out? It took down HTC. And so now every time I make an HTC video, you're going to have a slew of people. Well, what about the wasted space? And I'm like, oh my God. So we have to deal with that. It's weird.
Yeah, Angel said, I'll stick with my iPhone. I used the G3 a long time ago, and I personally never suffered from boot loops. I mean, the iPhone is not a bad phone. I mean, if you're not really doing much.
But here's the thing. That's exactly the type of comments that I will see in my video, along with a lot of other people that's going to make videos about the LG devices. And like Mr. Marcus says, less than 1%. But even if it's less than 1%, as soon as you hear something about boot loop issues with LG phones, it just brings out the floodgates of people say, I told you so. I told you so. Didn't I tell you that? And we talk about the LG G4 and the LG G4 and the LG G3, which was many, many years ago. All of a sudden now it just brings all those people out of hiding, and they go come attack all of us YouTubers. See, boot loop, and that's all you're gonna hear. Boot loop. That's it.
Well, I'll tell you what I thought was funny, because I like to get in the forums and read where other people are having the issue. And most people are trying to figure out, was it something we all did? And there was one dude that was like, oh, y'all all using your phones wrong. This is why your phone had the boot loop, right? And so 2 days later, he posted that he got the boot loop too. It was just like, karma, justice. Yes, I was just like, oh, what did we do wrong again? Yeah.
It's weird, man. I mean, we as tech reviewers, we try to make videos about our experience about the devices that we have and our thoughts about up and coming devices. We do our due diligence. And when you see things like overheating issues on a Pixel and the cameras not functioning properly and stuff like that, and then when MKBHD did a blind test, everybody thought that it would be the Pixel come out on top. No. So when you see stuff like that, it does open up your eyes and say, blind test, all kinds of things. I always say this: your flagship is the phone that you got in your pocket. That's it. That's your favorite phone. I mean, regardless of whatever any tech reviewer say or whatever everybody say, the phone that you got in your pocket, it could be a Stylo 1. It could be a J.Y. Kelly phone or Kelly phone or whatever. It's the best phone you have is what's in your pocket. Yeah. But people try to justify, say, but I've had people tell me, oh, my such and such a phone that was built way back when phones, back when they first started, is way better than any flagship of 2000. And I listen, I don't disagree with that. If you got a 6-year-old phone and you believe that it's running better than any phone in 2018, that's fine.
It works for you. Whatever works for that person.
I don't dispute nobody that put in the comments that say that I got a LG Flex and it's still running in 2018. It's the best phone on the planet. Okay. I don't have no quarrel with that. If it's good for you, it's great for me.
Exactly.
But
there's one thing you said in the stream a while ago, and I meant to ask you about it last week when you said people don't want to buy a phone that they've never held in their hands, like they don't want to import phones. But I beg to differ, because everybody pre-orders iPhones and they've never held them.
But they've held iPhones.
They have the iPhone.
But it's one of the biggest pre-ordered phones, and it's never held. They just order it. So you don't have to hold a phone to order it, especially after they changed the style of the phone. It still got ordered.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last time I went in the store to hold a phone before I bought it.
How long do you think it's going to be before LG sends out an update to fix the V40?
Oh, they probably scrambling. There people up probably all night working on that. They probably look. They like, oh Lord, we got to fix this. They probably gonna send out something quick. They gonna send something quick. They look them guys out. They haven't went to sleep yet. They still up working.
Yeah, because like Dexter Cumberbatch said, he said that boot looping issue is harder for LG than the Note 7 ever was for Samsung.
Yeah, because they got a history. That's the whole thing.
Samsung gave out freebies and stuff. LG was like, we'll fix your phones and send it back, but they didn't give you that.
No, exactly. Yeah. They never actually apologized, recognized. And then now we're like, it's too late to apologize.
Well, I mean, even Apple gave out some goodies. Remember the antenna gave with the iPhone 4? They give you out free cases, bumpers. Remember that? Don't hold your phone like that. Look, Steve Jobs got on there. Stop holding your phone like that. We're gonna give you a bumper.
It's damage control. LG doesn't do any damage control. They're like, well, you're gonna buy phones anyway. We make good screens.
Like, you want a fridge too? You want a TV?
No, you're right. You're right. But LG probably go. But don't LG do give out some TVs and stuff?
Yeah,
right?
They have given out TVs.
Yeah, they give you out TVs and stripper poles and milk and cookies.
That wasn't because their phones were messing up. That was when the new phones came out, and they're like, "Hey, anybody want to buy a phone? What about me when I had my boot loop and I had to send y'all my phone for a week? You know, I need something for me."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're gonna give you milk and cookies.
If I didn't have my Note Edge sitting over here on the side for me to use, what would I have used if I was the regular person that didn't have a backup phone?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: in 2019, we're supposed to have new phones coming out, right? LG's supposed to be making a foldable phone. We got TK. Well, we got TK. The real TK is in the building. I came by to say hello, salute. I see people trying to live stream against the ladies. Hold this L.
What? Nobody's trying to live stream against us.
Everybody's been really nice.
Everybody's been nice in the chat.
No, there's other live streams up, is what he's saying.
Oh, so you got live stream. Oh, okay.
Man, there's plenty of room for everybody to eat. Cause after this, I'll be checking out everybody else's live stream. I'll be bored.
Oh, I think TK
Viper does that every week.
I think he does it every week. I think Viper does his stream.
He starts at 10 o'clock every week.
Yeah. So
he does his one-on-one. Yeah, it's all right. We could all eat in these YouTube streets. Ain't no shade, none.
Yeah, I don't. Look, see, here's the thing. We've been doing Wild Windsor for years. So I mean, we've been ahead of the game for a long time. And I mean, look, the floodgates is open. YouTube is YouTube. You know, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I can't. You know. It's
all right. We didn't invent Wednesday.
Yeah.
We just made them better.
And I do. I remember when I used to live stream on Saturdays. They used to have buku people was live streaming on Saturdays. Yeah. That's what made me stop. You know, because you got people trying to flip flop. Hey, easy. Oh, so and so live streaming. You live stream. Say, you know what? I'll go watch their stream. I give up my Saturdays. Mm-hmm. And I gave up Saturdays, man. Not because I lost. It wasn't no competition. I just feel that so many people doing live streaming, doing tech reviews. I like, well, you know what? I just give up my Saturdays and I just sit on the sideline and watch everybody else. Because I was doing 3 live streams a week. Remember, I was doing 3 live streams a week for years. I was like, I was doing Monday, Wednesday.
I made you out of play, and when you're dry and ready, I'll agree we shall play.
Chico, look at her.
What did you say? Working on the singing.
Well, he told me Happy Hanukkah, and he was like, if you ask me to be your dreidel, he sings the dreidel song. So I had to wait for him. Yeah. His singing is horrible, though.
Thanks for the super chat, TK.
If
I watch females, am I a lesbian? I love to watch me some lady tech girls, you know. Guys can watch guys, girls can watch girls. We can all watch each other. TK, we can all eat in these YouTube streets. All right. Thanks for the love, though.
Shout out to TK, man. I mean, look, TK been battling for the last 2 weeks. And look like he might have won that battle for what I've been seeing. So shout out to TK, man. He take it to the extreme. He don't be, you know, and I agree that if you believe in something and you write about something, you got proof, then yeah, don't give up and tell everybody know the truth. And the truth is the truth. You can't deny the truth. And that's the whole thing that TK was presenting about the little situation between him and, you know, Evan Blast. So hopefully that battle is over. Let's see. LG does have that 2-year warranty. So yeah, LG does have a 2-year warranty. So that's a good thing. They have a 2-year warranty and it's all good.
So they're going to fix them.
Good. Yeah. And here's the thing. Since they got a warranty, you got boot loop issue, call LG, say, send me a new phone. Hey, look, I got a problem with my device. Send it in. You know, most everybody on this stream have multiple phones. I mean, we all techies here, so I'm quite sure most people got more than one phone. So,
or they just take a L and send the phone, and once the person gets the phone, then they send the other one back.
Yeah, I think some companies put a hole on your account. You know, like they'll send you a phone and put a little hole on your account, and when you send the phone back, they release the hole. So I mean, I think they do that. I mean, they can do that too, right?
Well,
So,
I mean, they can just charge you after the fact if you never send it back, you know.
Let's see. TK say I'm retired. Channel's going up to a smaller tech YouTuber. No drama, no more in and out. It back to tech. That's good, man. I mean that's what it's about, man. Being humble and getting back into tech where it's supposed to be. And so I know you know doing things like that. So hey, that's all good. All good.
Yeah, he's just following his passion.
Yeah. Ladies who use tech is hot. You know, that may be a true statement because you know a lot of guys that watch female videos. You read the comments and they don't have anything to do with the tech that they presenting. They say, "Ooh, you got a nice shirt on. Ooh, your hair looks nice. Ooh, I like your glasses." I'm like, okay, so, and I've seen that like Crystal Laura videos. Like, okay, so anybody ask a question about tech?
I like her. She's very cutesy and feminine. I love seeing that feminine aspect in tech. Like this phone here, this case, it's just so masculine. And ain't nothing wrong with having a masculine case, but it's very functional. And so I'm trading, you know, functionality for style.
I need to get you some more clear cases with crystals and stuff in them.
But it needs a kickstand. It needs a kickstand. So I could do this. And like this. I do use your cases though. I use them for a while.
Look, I send Catwoman the most girly cases I can find.
And I appreciate it. They be some pretty ass cases. You know? We do like things that are just so pretty.
So let me ask y'all a question. Everybody been asking about 2019. Well, are we going to have this catastrophe of phones in 2019 like we had in 2018? November was a plethora of phones. Like everybody made a phone. Huawei pushed out all these phones. Apple pushed out their phone. I mean, you had so many phones came out in November. October. It was October. I'm sorry. And now we're going into 2019, and we start to hear all these phones: Sony, Huawei, LG, Samsung's supposed to be pushing out the A series, the F series. I mean, wow! I think Samsung will probably beat a lot of phones in dropping phones this year, because isn't Samsung dropping all kinds of different series of phones?
I have a thought behind that. I think they've learned from their mistakes with this folding phone and all the little things they've come out with, and it's all people are beating us to the punch. So we're gonna get them out now.
Yeah, but
they've not been dragging their feet.
But here's the thing about the foldable phone that Samsung about to release. If rumor has it, this phone will be close to $2,000. I think it's DOA. I don't care how much technology they put in it. they could put. I mean, they could. Think about this. OnePlus is putting 10 gigs of RAM on the phone already. So, I mean, what is it about the specs that's going to hype people for spending $2,000 when OnePlus is doing it at $550? That's the whole thing. If OnePlus, a lot of people, well, it's a foldable phone. Okay, so I mean, you could get an iPad for $300. You could buy a lot of Android tablets. You could buy a lot of Android tablets for cheap. So I know, I understand, I agree, but it's innovation.
I can read it like this, and I can read it like this, and then I can read it like this, and then I can read it like this.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, is it? I don't know. I'm not feeling. But you know what's gonna happen though, right? All these people go come out with foldable phones in 2019, and when Apple do it in 2020, everybody go say, "Ooh, Apple, the first company ever done it." They come out with a perfect foldable phone. Oh, look at Apple! Praise God, Apple.
Apple's always fashionably late.
You know what? It's because Apple, they have like mind control over people, like Devo. They just have mind control. It's like, yes,
the Jedi mind trick. Buy my phone. Jedi mind trick. Buy my phone. Pull out your credit card. I'm Apple.
I mean, I think consumers are being more vocal about what they want and what they don't want. And to be honest with you, we're not gonna know until it happens. So at least Samsung is trying, and that breeds innovation. If they fail, they fail. They know what they're doing. They're selling it that much because they're not gonna make that money.
Right. Look at what Dexter put in there. We all thought that the Note Edge was a gimmick. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. We talking years ago. Things have changed, man. I think things have changed. When the Note Edge came out, it was exciting. It was something new. I love
my Note Edge.
The Note Edge was something new, and it wasn't $1,000. So,
it was close.
It was close. It was what, $700, $800?
Oh, I know at Verizon it was $9 all day long.
Verizon was jacking up the price. Yeah, they were jacking up the price back then. But I'm just saying that, I mean, I don't think that we have the same inspiration when the Galaxy Note Edge came out as we do today. Because we got so many phones that's so good. That's the whole thing. When you coming out with a foldable phone that's 4.7 inches and fold out to 7 inches, and you got a phone sitting in your hand that's 7.2 inches, what is it about the foldable phone that's going to be attracting when you already got a 7-inch phone sitting in your hand?
I can read it like this, and then I can read it like this.
Oh, just stop it like this. But you can get an X. But if you want that, get an X on M. It's $200.
I don't like the foldable phone.
That's on AT&T though, right?
Huh?
Is it unlocked?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I don't want one. That's the butterfly, right?
Yes, that's a butterfly phone. Let's see. Let me go to let's see. X on M. Yeah, I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it on Amazon. It's on there for like $200. Let's see. There it is. $229. Let's show you my screen. Oops, I just opened up something. God, let's see. Let me show my screen. There it is. Okay. All right, there it is. X on them. $229.
Damn, that bezel.
Yeah.
Right in chin.
Yeah. Look at that. $200. So you want to they got an 821 4 gigs of RAM in it. But look at that. You want a foldable phone? There you go for $200. If you want to read the top, read the bottom. You can play with your phone at the top and play with your phone at the bottom.
You sound like my dad when we wanted designer stuff. We be like, what's wrong with these Bugle Boy jeans? What's wrong with them? You got the pockets like that far.
So there you go. Look at that. You got you want a phone? That goes $200. There it is. That phone came out that phone was $800 when it first came out. And now look at it. $200.
I see it.
Buy one, get two free. You could get buy one, get two free. That thing was $800 when it first came out. Now you can get it for $200.
Refurbished.
Oh well, I wouldn't buy it new. Shit.
I would have bought it refurbished.
I wouldn't buy it new. I get it refurbished. Shoot, $200. I wouldn't spend no more than $200 for it. Shoot. So yeah, it may be refurbished. Yeah, it's certified refurbished, you know. But I wouldn't spend no more than $200 for it. And free shipping.
It's not even prime shipping.
But it arrives before Christmas. It arrives before Christmas. And it's in stock.
Oh, it's gonna stay in stock now.
Look at that. You get it. I could get it on 11.
Yo, we ain't worried about that bad boy going on back order. You can get that shit tomorrow. You can get it today.
On Christmas.
What time is it? You can get it by midnight.
The cops that grab one and review it easy.
Oh, Emily. Hey, Emily from Disney.
Hi, missed you. Lots of love.
Emily.
Oh, everybody that's in here. Go to Emily D. Baker.
You missed
.com. She has a wonderful article on LuLaRoe. Go check out her blog. She's been talking about it on Instagram all week. I read it, yo. She's a good writer. Yeah, check out her blog. That shit is awesome.
We love you too, and so does Eaton, and he was here tonight.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, Eaton asked about you. Somebody say go grab one and review it.
The Big House said that. He messing with you.
Yeah.
Hey, Big House, you go get one.
That's so crazy. I review that phone, and people gonna be like, "Damn, easy that phone that good?" Nah, man. I mean, I'm just reviewing the phone, and maybe ZTE might be watching this live stream and say, "You know what? Let's go to the easy, put it in the camera review with the 3 cameras, you know that I do, and that phone might come out on top." You know, you never know. I've been reviewing the BlackBerry phone, and I thought the BlackBerry was gonna be terrible when it came down to the cameras. Much of my surprise, stay tuned. I got videos coming out for that. You're gonna be shocked when you guys see the BlackBerry camera. Now, it's a lot of other.
I've seen some other tech reviewers have compared the two. Well, compared the BlackBerry to the iPhone camera, but I ain't gonna.
Yeah, right. And I'm telling you, you're gonna be shocked. I don't know what the BlackBerry did. Now, a lot of people dogging the camera, but the BlackBerry Key 1 camera wasn't that good. But boy, BlackBerry, they got a lot of heat for that camera. They did something special to that BlackBerry camera. The camera, woo. Yeah, you go see. I got videos coming out, and I did the videos. I put it like this: if y'all guys is part of my VIP section, you go probably see it tonight. Yeah, and I might post. I'll probably post in the VIP section so y'all guys can see it. But I got video on the BlackBerry Key 1. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Let's see. I would love to see that. Oh, see, somebody did. Michael say I would love to see cameras going against the X-on-M. X-on-M may have a good camera. I don't know. Everybody bashed it, man. People said that phone was trash and all this. People said it was laggy. Then they got a lot of software built up on that phone. I think that's what. But hey,
it just had to software take a little bit.
Hey, but you know what? Here's the thing, Kimmy. Software updates work. Look at the G6. Oh my God! I mean, man, software updates work over the longevity of a phone. This is why
the Pickle's supposed to get some updates because it's got some issues.
Oh, indeed. Oh God. Oh, Pixel need updates. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I think the Pixel go get a lot of updates. I don't know when it's going to get it, but it's going to probably fix some of the things to go do. You know. And look, let me clarify something here. I've been getting slammed from certain people that don't have the Pixel 3, right? About this 1080p 60 frames per second. Now, I keep getting the same comments from few people. saying that if I'm recording with the camera, it's going to automatically change the frames per second to 60, and it's going to change it back to 30 when needed. Now, that to me don't make no sense. I got like 3 or 4 comments as people that said that. Why would I want a phone that start off at 30 frames per second, and as I'm recording, it's jumping between 30 and 60 frames per second? That don't make no sense. People, please stop leaving me these comments about the Google Pixel is flexing with 30 and 60 frames per second and is doing it automatically while you shooting. Why don't the phone tell me it's shooting at 60 frames per second? How could I know if the phone is shooting 1080p 60 frames per second? I don't see no notification that is telling me it's shooting at 1080p 60 frames per second. So I'm supposed to believe people in the comments when I got the phone telling me that I'm wrong, that the phone will automatically change frames per second in the middle of the while I'm recording. I got like a comment about this. I said, you know what? I'm going to talk. It's mind-blowing to me. When I look at the camera, it's at 1080p, 30 frames per second. When I put this on my Adobe Premiere Pro, it says 1080p, 30 frames per second. It's so weird.
It makes no damn sense.
It don't make no sense.
No history of phones has ever worked that way.
I never saw a phone that you would shoot at 30 frames and then it will move frames per second up and down by itself. That's the type of comments I'm getting.
It's
Pixel fans. Yeah, these Pixel fans are better than the Apple fans. Yo, they hold you. They can hold the phone down, yo. They can hold the phone down.
It's so weird that I'm getting these type of weird ass comments about a phone changing frames per second as I'm recording. But when I put it on Adobe Premiere Pro is telling me 1080p 30 frames per second. Now, I guess my software on Adobe Premiere Pro is lying, because people been hitting me in the comments say, "Easy, why you keep telling that lie? The phone shoots at 1080p 60 frames per second. It does it by itself." What? Oh my God.
I mean, I know their software is good, but like, is it that good? Is this a new AI we don't know about? A new AI feature?
Hey, remember?
So conveniently forgot to tell us about?
Yeah, it's a feature. Come on now, you know that.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just concerned that people is coming up with these myths that they trying their best to make me change what I say. They trying to listen. If I made a mistake on the YouTube channel, I'm cool. I'm all for correcting my mistakes. I'm all for people saying, "Well, listen, Easy, you said 835, but it's an 845 processor." Okay, boom. I made that mistake. I made that mistake. But when you telling me the camera automatically changes from 1080p 30 to 60 frames per second while I'm recording, that's the face I get right there. That's the face I get. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, huh? What? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? Wait, huh?
So you just made that up in your head, huh?
Wait, what? Huh? And I try my best to sympathize with certain commenters. I get tons of comments a day. Some people put a lot of hate, and I read them. But some things, man, just don't make no sense to me. And people they come in these Google Pixel videos that I make, and it's like I'm all wrong about the cameras. It's like I'm looking at this shit like
these people have very severe radiculopathy.
I love your medical terms.
I know, right? It's the actual condition, but it's not what people think it is.
And need you to sit in and give people diagnosis.
Right.
It's weird though. It's totally weird, but people swear that I'm wrong.
I would love to read those comments though.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Eric, are you gonna make your video of the hate comments?
You know what?
Yes, we're waiting for it.
I'm actually screenshotting some comments before I delete. I've been deleting a lot of them, but I am screenshotting some of the really outrageous dumb ones. And I am putting a video together. I am going to put a video together about some of the, and I'm listen, I probably won't show their username.
That's cool.
Out of dignity of them, because I'm trying to help them. But but
know who they are.
Now, if they tell on themselves in the comments, then that's fine.
Right.
Oh,
what if you name like the video like WTF comments of 2018?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
That's a good send off.
Yes.
Yeah, some of the comments, man. It is just some of them are just ridiculous, man. I'm like this. Okay, if you don't like the video, give the thumbs down and peace out.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I actually like thumbs down. I'm like, yay!
Yeah, and here's the thing. The crazy part about it, you put in the comments, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Why even post that comment? Just do what you do.
But you'll be back on the next video though.
Yeah, you're on the next video. Comment, oh, you suck. I'm gonna unsubscribe. Oh, you suck. I thought you unsubscribed like 6 videos ago. You still
the best ones are like, yeah, the best ones are like, see, that's why I unsubscribed from you. You watching this video?
I ain't watching no more of your videos.
Yeah, I ain't watching no more of your videos. You suck. Okay. Thank you for the view and thank you for the interaction. Because it works. Or they get mad. F you, you monkey and all that. Then that they go off, you know.
I like when I see a troll in somebody's comments and they write this big long paragraph and the person just says, okay.
Yeah. No, I say, okay, thanks for watching. Thank you for the view.
I've seen you put that thanks for watching on there. I'm just like, wow.
Thanks for watching. They get all pissed off. That's when I'd go to delete them and ban them. But I say, they put their long, look, could you imagine sitting down on your cell phone, on your computer, and you got 1,500 words on a YouTube comment? I mean, you just wrote a whole book and story about how much you hated the video and how much you hate me. You sit there for like, you could tell how they concentrated, how they sit behind the computer to call me all kinds of lies and stuff like that. And I'm reading the paragraph and I'm scrolling and it's not stopping. And I don't read all of it, by the way. I really don't. I get maybe a half a sentence, I'm done. And I'm scrolling and then at the bottom they say peace. It's called me every monkey, every name in the book. I'm wrong. I'm this, and at the bottom you say peace. How could you be peace? How could it be peace when you just gave me 2,000 words?
Death by tongue lashing.
Everybody, I mean, I got a coworker one time, and I just heard him going in like he was typing 1,000,000 miles a minute. And I'm like, okay, he watching YouTube, and he was typing a comment out, right? And I'm like, yeah, what's going on? He's like, I'm watching this and somebody quoted something wrong. And I was like, you know they're not going to read it, right?
Right.
You know they're not reading all that. You all emotional in the keyboard and they don't care.
Yeah. I that's why I'm sitting at the imagining somebody just wrote.
You need to witness it because it was hilarious to me. I was laughing. I was like,
you found a keyboard warrior in the wild.
Yes. And I was like, oh my God, he really thinks somebody gonna read you. I said, you need to take a break. Go for a walk or something.
Yeah. And it's so funny. I mean, anything about it is so funny because you know that you feel the anger in them. They hate me so much. And you could feel it the way they I mean, you're scrolling. I mean, it don't end. I'm like, what the hell is this, man? I'm not reading all this. I mean, you keep it short to the point. The video is great. Opportunities here and there. I like this phone versus that phone. This is my opinion. Boom, done. That's it. You know, put it there. You suck. All right, cool. I'm cool. Delete it and then move on. You know, but when you writing books and stuff, I mean, you done wrote a novel.
And even if it's not disrespectful, nobody's gonna sit there and read on it.
Right. And I try my best. I really do, because I'm passionate about what I do here. So I really try. I really put myself in their shoes when I'm reading a comment. Like, you know, and then when it goes into the, you know, you're a monkey, you don't know what you're
You
talking
can't
about.
put yourself in their shoes.
I know. I that's my head go like this. I'm like, nah. You know, I get up, you know, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm already up that late at night because I'm always doing a project. So 2 o'clock in the morning, I got, and look, I got buku comments already. I'm quite sure I got a couple of, you know, not so great comments. And yeah, I got 20 of them. And let's see. Somebody said, I want to know if I switch to the G6 as, or somebody want to switch to the G6 as the daily driver. Sure. Somebody say, you're a genuine reviewer. Thank you very much. Somebody say, why did you remove the video the first time? See, somebody put in there, why did I remove the video? I never removed the video. I said, why did I remove the video? Now, this is another comment. Let y'all guys see that. Let me see if that in there. Now, I don't know if y'all can see that. Say, why did I remove the video? I did not remove the video. The video never went up, never went down.
Yeah. Maybe you got it late.
Yeah. You know, okay, so what's the point? What's the point of buying what's the point of buying the LG G6 when you got a V20? So yeah, and these so these are the comments that I get and I read them. You know, I'll be genuine, but you know, somebody said, why did I remove a video? I don't remove videos on my channel, good or bad. It is what it is.
Ronald Sims said he like leaving constructive comments, but people in the comment sections be savages in the worst way.
Yeah,
they do.
and that's the thing. Yeah, because if you got somebody in the, oh my God, people fight my comments all the time. Like,
Well, you can use
picture video. Oh, they got people going in on each other. Like my notification going bloop 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 bloop. Like, oh Lord. So
some people comment sections can you can lose your faith in humanity reading them comments sometimes.
Yeah, I live for it. I'm not gonna lie. When I see shade in the videos, I go straight to the comments. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I always appreciate when you respond to my comments, but sometimes I don't leave a comment because I don't want to wake you in the night hour. But look, here's the thing: you can always leave a comment. I'm not tripping. I stay up. I'm up all night filming and reading comments and on social media. You know, rebranding my channel and branding. So I'm up regardless, and I do comment to everybody. You know, stuff. But I got a video, like a video I did about 2 years ago that gets a lot of comments, and that's my tutorial videos. And, you know, people demand me to answer their questions on my tutorial videos. And when I don't answer them fast enough, they get highly upset. So I got videos on my YouTube channel, how to factory reset a computer. All right, so I got a couple of those tutorial videos, and people ask questions, and they like, you didn't answer my question yet. It's been 30 minutes, and I see those comments. I'm like, you know, sometimes I can't get to certain comments as fast, but people really get hot.
You know what it is though? Like when people are getting ready to factory reset, they are frustrated and they're like on the edge, and they're like, I need your answer now.
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing, I needed it yesterday.
Right.
I know. But here's the problem about helping somebody factory reset a computer. I don't know what kind of computer you have. I don't know what kind of software you got. I don't know if it's been built. I don't know if it's been custom built. I don't know if you got a hack operating system on there. I mean, I make a basic video. If you bought your PC from a store, 9 times out of 10, you got a recovery petition. If you got a recovery petition, my whole video will show you how to do it. But they'll got people that don't have recovery petitions, that somebody from somebody's basement that build their PC, put a hack version of Windows 10 on their PC, and now it's not working properly. And when they factory reset it, it deletes the whole operating system because it wasn't genuine in the first place. My whole thing is to people, if you got a genuine copy of Windows underneath your computer or somewhere on your computer, you got a sticker. If you got a sticker that has a code on it, if you go to Microsoft website and you or that manufacturer's website, you can download a whole operating system and put it on a thumb drive or whatever, hit F5 or something when you boot up the PC, and just factory reset it from a thumb drive. It's just that simple. It's actually simple. I know it's hard, but it's simple. But people that have hack versions of operating systems, they come attack me like, please help me, please help me. Can I send you my computer? Can you send me your computer?
Damn.
I can't. And what I did was I got a playlist. I have a playlist that's called Computer Help. And every now and then I would drop videos and they would go on that playlist to help people. Factory reset. I even got a video on there on how to bypass your password. And I do my best to help people, man. I really do. But I can't help everybody because I can't see your PC. I can't see it. I don't know what's wrong with your PC. I don't know.
Eric, let's get on Team Viewer and you're going to show me how to do it.
All right, so we almost at the top of the hour. We getting Bixby together? Let's see.
I'm getting our homegirl ready.
Have to rush to respond. We know. Yes, I hope people was similar for years. Tech Loving Mommy, you know how what some of us go through. We try to help people with just simple, basic video. And look, here's the thing: when I make tutorial videos, I try to go slow. All right, this is go click here, click there. I have the camera pointing on it, and I go up to the screen, and this is how the screen is supposed to be. Now every PC is different. I might have to click F7. You might have to click F9. Every PC is different when it comes down to factory reset. And I'll get into safe mode and going into the BIOS and stuff like that. So even if I'm hitting F9, you might have to hit F12. I don't know. It all depends on your PC. So it's very difficult sometimes when people don't want to bring their PC to a shop. I really don't understand. Shops cost a lot of money.
Right.
But you at the point of no return and you want to DIY it. Don't have a problem with that, but you do it at your own risk. And you're right. Factory reset the computer is very easy, but it got millions of people that don't know how to do it. And so they need people like us to make videos about it so we can take them step by step on how to do it. And a lot of advanced users may say, well, it's a stupid video. But when you look at 800,000 views on a video, that means 800,000 people that watch this video because they need help.
You know what? When I think about people who need to factory reset, I think about somebody who just signed up for an English class or something. They got to do research and they already effed up their computer, downloading God knows what. And they're trying to factory reset and they're watching your video and they're pressing you for answers. They're like, I got to do this shit now. Where are you?
Well, here's the thing about, I see what Tech Loving Mama say about Team Viewer. I don't want to get into the business of saying, okay, I will help people through Team Viewer. I have thousands and thousands of people hit me up on the email saying, if you can go Team Viewer me, please. I don't have that much time in the day.
Will you do Zoom instead?
Huh?
Will you do Zoom instead?
With Zoom?
Zoom? You never heard of Zoom?
No, I never heard of Zoom.
It's better than TeamViewer right now.
Oh, but TeamViewer has been easy. TeamViewer is easy. That's why I always use TeamViewer. But if your computer's screwed up, I can't use TeamViewer anyway. Right?
I'm just messing with you.
They're like people that well, you know what happened a lot, right? When people had Windows XP, they're trying to put Windows 10 on the Windows XP machine with 1 gig of RAM, a slow processor, and they did it. Somebody gave them a hack version of Windows, and now their PC's all messed up. And now, you got the people that downloaded all the kiddie porn, and all of a sudden, Now the computer is all blinking and all that stuff, all kinds of pop-ups popping all over the place. And now they say, easy, please help me. But you shouldn't have never done that.
Or regular porn, or like back in the day when you was like hitting on Napster and using all that music and your computer fried.
And people are doing that. People, why download it, folks? Just watch it. Why people? I don't understand why people download. People want to get a record of porn. I want a whole hard drive.
Sometimes you find a really good video and then they delete it after a while, and you're like, "Fuck."
Well, find out they got so much out there, and you'll find another video close. But why put it on your hard drive? Watch it for 5 minutes of fame. That's it. Done.
Put it in your secure folder.
But why download it?
Yeah, why download it?
They might delete it after.
Why are you gonna save it? Videos. Don't you want variety?
Yeah, but like there's always that one panty like you just always wear, like it's the best panty. It's like that's the first one you wash. Yeah, it was like that.
No, go get some more.
Go get some more.
Go get more than one. If it's your favorite, go get another set.
If you're searching things and you're looking for stuff, it's because you don't like that one panty. You like different panties.
Yep.
No, that's what the bookmarks are for. You go right to that video. Boop.
All right, we got Bigsby on deck because we about to go left on this video.
Tech Love, and I had that LimeWire too.
Yeah, everybody had LimeWire. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, oh yeah.
I done created some mixes back then.
Sorry, my lights almost fell.
What? I don't know.
No, my lights almost fell. So I was like, okay. Roll call. No.
Which con?
Here we go.
Yes, six me.
Are you looking for?
No.
Bigsby about to pull some porn up.
Yeah. What you want to see? 8 hours or what?
BigBootyGirls.com.
Roll call.
Easy Computer Solutions, Ashley Morgan, Scrumptious Kame, Emily D. Baker as Q, Tech for Your Needs, Tech Rant Live, Sean Vega, Velez, Dexter Cumberbatch, Scales and More, DJ Sabri, Tech JRD, Timothy, Baxter, Tech Love and Mama, Pillsbury 27, Onanis, Madman, Shalmara, Janine, Walker, Slots, Marcia Ingram, Tana Doistek, Spectacular Gadgets, Frank Betha, 10-Minute Tech Reviews, Pillsbury 27, Biggest Productions, Michael, Wilson, Blue Ranger X11, Babbage Roll, Don Bra, Tech Rants, Ray, Michael, Upchurch, Eden Kulasic, Mark C609, Albert U, Mark Torin, 2, Ciova, Forbes Tech Reviews, Algarod Isaacson, Angel, Mr. Marcus, Ronald Sims, Mad Cook, Savage Scientist, Derek James R, BVZ Zathri.
Mr. Marcus was here?
Yeah, Mr. Marcus was here. I heard that who was Miss Slut? I heard that.
Miss Slut?
And we had all kinds of celebrities in the building tonight. Miss Slut, Mr. Marcus.
27.
Mr. Marcus, Miss Slut. It's like,
I don't know.
I can tell you that Bixby not getting better.
300. Why you coming up late, man? We closing.
Yeah, Bixby not getting better.
No, she's not getting better.
Bixby not getting better. And I don't know what Samsung have to do. Maybe Samsung have to get a natural woman in this to recite words instead of to say, "Hi, this is so and so." I don't know, but that I don't know. I don't know. It's bad. Best use of Bixby right there. The best use of Bixby. Roll call.
Yeah. I'm taking a screenshot.
And take a screenshot. Yeah, you gotta say what you said. Bixby screenshot.
Bixby, take a screenshot. Nah, she don't give a fuck about me right now.
Yeah. She drunk. Bixby like what? What you say? Screenshot.
Hey, Gino, take
Google
a picture.
Gaga. What?
Google Gaga.
Can you wait and snap your fingers? Okay, now don't move. And away we go. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Should I save it?
No. No.
I'm happy Jibo's still alive. Somebody posted a video the other day said Jibo is dead. I'm like, what?
No. Yeah, he's still alive. I'm shocked. He was supposed to die a couple months ago.
Loves you. That's true love right there.
Yeah, this is my boo.
All right, so we right at the top of the hour, and another episode of Wine Wiz is in the books. Oh Lord, I can tell you, we had so much fun doing these shows, and we're gonna continue to do these shows every Wednesday night. And we got the holidays coming up, so we gotta see. We got Christmas or something on a Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. New Year's Eve. Y'all know I do my New Year's Eve stream. So I don't know when New Year's Eve gonna be. So get ready for that. It's getting close to the holidays. We're gonna continue to have so much fun right here every Wednesday night on Wine Wednesday. Don't forget about me dropping the video tomorrow. For everybody that want to see
on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. So everybody that want to see my video for tomorrow, if you VIPs or whatever, I'm dropping it in the VIP section tonight. So check it out. Let me know what y'all think about it. It's gonna be nice. It's epic. I did some stuff here. Y'all gonna like this. Look, this video that I'm dropping is debunking a lot of stuff. And when y'all watch the video, you go see why. Because I've been hearing this crap about this, that, and that. Oh, throw this on, you go be better. This go be better. That's go be better. And I did it. And no, it's not. But if you want to see that video, join the VIP section. The link is down in the description below. If y'all, I know Big House Production waiting and eager to see that. People that's in the VIP section, you will see that. If you want to have first dibs to all my videos, the link is down in the description. I will post all my videos first in the VIP section. So because they are the VIPs, they get it first. Hey, you gotta take care of the VIP. They paid our viewers that take care of the cause, so take care of business. So check it out. Thank y'all very much for watching Wine Wednesday. Ladies, anything y'all want to say before we go? She looked tired.
You guys.
Like she drunk.
I just love you guys.
Ashley?
Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, Ashley Morgan, on YouTube. I'm Ashley Morgan 921 on Twitter and Instagram. And I haven't been uploading, but I want to. I have 2 young kids. It's so hard to get in my filming area and film. But I want to do better in 2019, so I hope to do better. So please subscribe to your mama, to your cousin, to your sisters, to your uncle. That's a little subscribe.
A lot of people don't. Before we leave, a lot of people don't know how hard it is to do YouTube. A lot of people say, "Well, why you don't upload the videos?" And so when you see somebody upload a beautiful, well-crafted, well-edited video, you have to appreciate that.
Yes,
and a lot of people don't.
And I did not understand that until I started creating videos. Like when I film a makeup tutorial, I am in here in front of the camera for almost 4 hours. 4 hours just doing makeup. And I got my husband in the background telling me, don't lift something a certain way because you can hear it. So I'm like, okay. So, it is a struggle. So please subscribe.
When you say 4 hours, I think about like when I do my Evil Twin videos. Man, that's 6-7 hours of filming. People don't understand that. You might see 5-minute video, But god damn, that video took me 2 days to make.
Right, and you got to bring it down. And the thing about us is like I filmed the video, but my husband edits it, and I know like where it's like, okay, don't add that, and he's going through it, seeing it for the first time.
Yeah.
So he's like chopping things up. He's like, oh, you didn't even tell me about that part. So I'm making his job longer, and he's trying to edit things in between actually working. So I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, look, that's why I do appreciate when I watch YouTube videos and they really do their thing, well edited, scenes are good, the camera angles are good,
Right.
B-rolls or whatever you put in there. Man, you have to appreciate the craft.
Right.
You know, whether or not you agree or disagree with the videos, you have to appreciate the craft. Because I mean, look, we could just pop up a video, you could turn the camera on and say, hey, I'm doing such and such, blah, 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 blah. Turn off the camera, it's done. And nothing wrong with those videos. Nothing wrong with those videos. But when you have somebody that put their passion and you know, their dedication in making a good video, looks here different, where, you know, if we could sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. That's the whole thing. That's my concept. And I talk about this a lot. I say, listen, sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. And I sit because I want you to vision the way I'm trying to present it. So that's why I do it that way. Shout out to Official Keith. But we about to go. Thank y'all very much. Peace. Woohoo. Oh, I forgot about you, Kimmy. Hold on. Kimmy, you want to tell everybody anything?
No, I was going to let Jibo say good night. Hey, Jibo. Good night. Say good night.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep tight.
All right. We out of here. Peace.